sing of lesser things than things that pass away. When I've a friend like Jesus now to sing about each day, I have no song to sing but that of Christ my King. To Him my praise I'll bring forevermore. And it is a privilege to be at Lighthouse Bible Baptist this morning. I have been looking forward to this ever since we first started chatting back and forth, Pastor. And it is great to share this Mother's Day with you. Hey. Now, as Pastor mentioned, it's not Mother's Day yet in the United States. So after service tonight, I will get on the phone and I'll call my mother and wish her a happy Mother's Day. And then I'll do that other thing that I have to do on this day. I will call my mother-in-law and wish her a happy Mother's Day. Now you see, it was this time of year that I asked my wife to marry me. And the night I asked her to marry me, she went home to her dad that night and she said, "Dad, I really want to marry Brad, but I just don't know if I can leave Mother." Her dad looked at her and said, "Honey, don't let me stand in the way of your happiness. Take your mother with you." I'm going to play an old hymn. This is my wife's favorite hymn. This is my mother-in-law's favorite hymn. And this was my grandmother-in-law's favorite hymn. When my wife's grandmother was living, we'd go to visit her. She lived a long ways from us. We'd only see her a couple times a year. But when you'd walk into the door of her house, you knew you only had 5 minutes to tell her anything you wanted to tell her. Because after 5 minutes would go by, she'd stop the conversation and she would order me to the piano. And I'd always have to start out by playing her favorite hymn, which was "In the Garden." On this Mother's Day, we are so thankful for our heritage of godly women. Mothers, grandmothers who love Jesus. And I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. So worship as I play "In the Garden."
Concert ko kasi pagpasok agad. Wala naman concert.